What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today I'm basically going to be talking about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. Now, the conscious mind is the way that we receive info, which is from seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling, because that all links to our brain, feeling from nerves, and all the other shit is in our heads, and it goes straight to our brain, you know what I'm saying? So that's the way that we receive information. Now, subconscious. Sub means below. Sub, like submarine or subway. Submarine, below water, subway, or underground railroad. You know what I'm saying? Sub means below. So our subconscious mind is our heart. Our heart is our subconscious mind. So that's the way you really just move, the way you act, the way you do shit, the way you just moving around, living your life. You live your life by your subconscious mind, bro. So basically, the way you get personal experiences, or the way your conscious mind works, you only use 3 of those senses for personal experiences, which is, feel, smell, and taste. That's the only way you can really, that's the only way you, like, in this society that we live in now, that's the only way you can really have your own conscious mind, is through smelling shit for yourself, tasting shit for yourself, and touching shit to see if it really is that for yourself. But the way that the government and all these other shits can fuck with your conscious mind, because a lot of people have their conscious mind fucked with, is from our eyes and our ears. Those are the two that allow us to see other people's lives and to hear what other people think. Because if we didn't have eyes or ears, we would literally only be ourselves, and we would only be able to learn shit from our own experiences. But we have eyes and ears to see how other people are living, and to gather that information. But with society now, they just force information to us, bro, and it fucks with our conscious mind. Now, our conscious mind is directly linked to our subconscious mind. Our conscious mind, whatever we receive in our conscious mind, is downloaded to our subconscious mind and goes to the heart, and then that's just how we move, how we live, I think I said that already, but yeah. So our conscious mind can be very, very corrupted by what the government is showing us, by what the news is showing us, by what media is showing us, by what TV is showing us, by what we even listening to, by pornography, all of this shit. Our conscious mind can be fucked up to the point where it downloads to our subconscious mind, and we just have to live off of that. So like with COVID, they telling us COVID, oh my gosh, you can catch it it's an airborne disease, you can catch it, blah 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 blah. They're saying that, they've been saying that for so long, bro, and they're still saying that. They're trying to put it into our heads to the point where we are very, very fearful, because they know how that shit works. They putting it into our consciousness to the point where it downloads to our subconsciousness, and that's how we feel, and that's how we gonna live. We gonna live in fear. We gonna live in fear because if you're told that all the time, you're gonna end up believing it, and you're gonna end up, going along with it. You gotta come up with your own understanding. That's why I keep saying, come up with your own understanding of the world. Look into shit, cause they keep trying to fuck with your conscious mind, and if you let them, then that's where a bot comes in. That's where the name bot comes in, because that's what robots do. Robots receive information and live by it. They live by the information they receive. That's how the government makes robots, bro. That's how they make bots. That's like, they make bots from fucking with your consciousness to the point where it goes to your subconsciousness, and you can't even go against it, because you're not even willing to look into it and all that. So, bro, come up with your own consciousness. Look into shit like COVID. Look up lung and heart disease deaths, see what statistics you found from that, and then look up other deaths and see what statistics you find. Because I did that, and it was kind of fishy, because I was able to find like liver disease test statistics and all that, but I wasn't able to find heart and lung disease test statistics. That was kind of fishy to me, because that just shows that they basically saying that all heart and lung disease deaths are COVID. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why older people are dying from COVID. Older people usually die from lung and heart diseases. But if they're not getting medication and they're told that they have COVID, because there's no cure for COVID yet, if they don't have no medication from that, then what is going to happen? They're going to pass, right? So you got to start strengthening your conscious mind so that your subconscious can be you know, your actual understanding, your own understanding, not the understanding that you receive, you know. So you gotta start questioning everything, even from bro, I'm not even gonna lie, even from religion, from schools, from anything that you was taught, bro. Just question it. Even the shit I'm saying to you, bro, look into, question that shit, because your subconscious mind can be corrupted by what you see and what you hear. And that's what news does. News, you see shit from the news and you hear it and you end up believing it, right? Like, but if you don't hear it in the news, like, because most of the information we receive is from sound, you know. A lot, like the two fastest things in life is sound and light. So we see shit from light and we hear shit from sound. And if you, okay, say if you was watching a horror movie, right, and you was watching it with no sound, it's just gonna look weird. You're just gonna be like, what is going on, bro? But the sound from the horror movies is what makes you get a little scared, you know. So really, you gotta question what you hear and also question what you seeing, because what you seeing can really mess with you too. You know, you gotta come up with your own understanding. That's what I'm just trying to say. Come up with your own understanding. But back to the subconscious and conscious mind now. Yeah. All right, so back to what I was saying about the conscious and the subconscious mind. The conscious and your subconscious mind is linked to your soul. And your soul is something that not even God can govern, you know. Your soul is your own self. It's yourself. And you decide to do, that's your decision. Because your soul is in between your body and your spirit. Your soul is right in the middle. And if you lean more to your body, that means you're just leaning to what pleasures you. You know, you're not doing, because if you leaning more to your spirit, you're gonna know what you gotta do, and you're gonna do it, and you're gonna do it no matter what. But if you lean more towards your body, you're gonna fall under pleasures, and you're just gonna do whatever makes your body feel good. You know, you're not gonna listen to your spirit. You're gonna listen to what your body makes you feel good. And if you keep, like for me, mine was probably smoking and, you know, watching porn and shit. I used to gas a lot, and it was like I couldn't stop, but I knew I had to stop. It was like I knew I had to stop, but it made me feel good. It made me feel good, so I wanted to just keep going and going and going with it. So, like, with that being said, you gotta start. Like, I had to strengthen my will, and I had to, you know, I knew I had to take a break. I knew I had to take a break. And with porn, you know, I was doing that shit too much. I was doing that shit way too much. And because it was making my body feel good. The same way gas was making my body feel good. They was both making my body feel good. So basically, yeah, like that shit, I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. You know, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. Because now when I'm looking into this shit now, it's like, damn. I was so disconnected with my spirit that I kept doing shit to fuck up my body. And if I was just leaning more to my spirit, then I wouldn't even be in the position I was before. But I love that feeling, bro. I love the feeling of being smacked, or that feeling of, you know, finishing it off. You know what I'm saying? I kept loving that feeling. I kept wanting to lean more and more to it. And that's where your soul is in the middle. Your soul is gonna let you do what you want to do, because God can't control that, bro. God can't control your soul. But who tries to control your soul? The devil. The devil tries to take your soul, because the devil knows that that's the one thing that he can take from you. The devil can take your soul. So, like, whenever you, because most people on this earth view money as the biggest thing on earth. You know, the most important thing in the world. People view money as the way of life. You know what I'm saying? If you view money as the way of life, if you think money's gonna give you happiness, because your soul is made up of 3 things. Your soul is made up of your will, your emotions, and your mind. If your mind thinks money's gonna give you happiness, then your emotions is gonna feel that, and then your will is just gonna do anything for the money. You know, you're not gonna do anything for your happiness. You're gonna keep going towards the money, you know, because the money is gonna help your body, you know, your image, you know, it's gonna help your bodily image, you know, that's leaning more towards your body. But if you just fulfill your purpose, that's leaning more to your spirit, because your spirit's gonna tell you what the fuck you gotta do, how you gotta live, what you gotta do, bro. That's what your spirit's gonna do, bro. Your spirit's gonna lead you towards your destiny, but your body's gonna lead you to your sadness, bro. And that's how, like, if you think money is the root of happiness, you are more likely to sell your soul than somebody that doesn't think that. There's somebody that knows that if they fulfill their destiny, that's the way to happiness. Like, money is not the root to happiness, and that's how most rappers fall. They do it unknowingly. They do it not even knowing. Like, once they sign that contract, bro, they get that money. They get that money, then they lose basically what the fuck they want to do. They do shit that they don't want to do. They gain, because I'm pretty sure after they sign that contract, bro, they learn about a whole bunch of shit about the world just from experience, because you're able to do all of this shit, and then you're literally learning from experience. Your conscious mind, like a rapper's conscious mind, gets cleaned up, and they build their own conscious mind, because they basically said, fuck the system, fuck school, fuck all this shit, and they build their own conscious mind, you know what I'm saying? And they build their own way of living, and they know all of this shit about living, but they can't really, put it out there. They just gotta keep pushing out the bad shit. Like, niggas that stay rapping about guns and shit, nigga, even females, bro, it's crazy, because females in the industry only rap about sex, bro. Like, bro, females, bro, female rappers just make y'all females look like thoughts, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's what they do, though. That's the agenda that they have. They gotta make females look like thoughts, and then the niggas, they gotta make niggas look like hood niggas. Hood niggas is the only real niggas in the world. You're not a real nigga if you're not a hood. Like, fuck all that shit, bro. What the fuck? That shit is so lame to me. But yeah, your subconscious and conscious mind is linked to your soul. So once you, cause willpower, bro, willpower. You gotta start knowing what the fuck you gotta do. You gotta stop doing what the fuck is fucking you up, and you gotta start doing shit that is gonna help you. And you gotta put all your time into the shit that is gonna help you. Looking up shit, like when I say all the time, bro, I mean non-stop, bro. Grinding, looking up different ways to help you with this, with that. Like, that's how you're gonna come up, when you follow your spirit, not when you follow, your body, But your soul is in the middle, so your soul doesn't really know whether to go with your spirit or your body. It's up to you. That's something that God can't control. It's up to you. You decide whether you're gonna be great in this world or whether you're gonna fall in this world. It's your decision. You are the universe, my nigga. God made you to either live by his name or live by your body, what pleasures you or your spirit. But that's basically it. That's all I gotta say, really. So really, the whole point of this video is to build your own understanding. I'm not gonna lie, and I didn't really say that in the last little part, but yeah, just start building your own understanding of the world too, because your conscious mind can be fucked up with, like, when the more and more I kept seeing porn and shit, the more and more I wanted to see more and more of it. You know what I'm saying? The more and more I was gassing, the more and more I wanted to get fire gas. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was like, just your subconscious, bro, is linked, or your conscious is linked to your subconscious. Your conscious is linked to your subconscious. Your conscious downloads information to your subconscious, and that's the way you're gonna live. Are you gonna live by a corrupt conscious, or are you gonna live by a consciousness that you made yourself? You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not looking into shit yourself, you're a bot, and that's what a bot is. If you don't look into shit for yourself and gain your own understanding about shit, you're a bot. Because that's what robots do. Robots receive information and they live by it. You know what I'm saying? So come up with your own information. Please don't be a bot. That's all I can say. Just please don't be a bot. But I love y'all, Peace and positivity to all of y'all. And I'm out.